Did you know that you can catch every fish in Animal Crossing New Horizons in just 4 days? Whoa, Dagnel, that's crazy. I know. Here's how. I started by listing out every fish in New Horizons in a document, then listing every single month that fish is available throughout the year. And while it would have been easy to just say all year to fish like the sea bass, we unfortunately needed to be thorough and list every month, because then we search through that list and find every instance of every month that shows up. For example, in January, there are 30 fish available, and in February, also 30, then March, 35, and so on and so forth. This gives us a list of how many fish are available by month. The busiest month is September with 63 of the 80 total fish, over 3/4 of the fish in a single month. Naturally, we'll want to pick a day in September as one of the 4 days that we choose because we can catch so many, but also because it's the only time of the year that we can catch the salmon and the king salmon. So that leaves just 17 fish left that we need to allocate time to catch. Among those 17 fish, the months with the highest overlap are January, February, March, and December, all with 11, which makes sense as these colder months contain a lot of the fish that weren't available in the warmer September month. I'll choose February, which leaves us now with just 6 fish left to find a time for. Unfortunately, there's not a single month that all 6 spawn, but 5 of the 6 spawn in July, so that'll be our 3rd month, which leaves us with the pesky loach, which is only available in March, April, and May. I'll choose March, giving us 4 months where we can catch every fish in Animal Crossing. As is, here is how I have the fish planned out to be caught. A little unbalanced, with a whole heaping amount of work to do in September, and nothing comparatively in the other 3 months. Let's balance it out to even out the workload just a little bit. Using the fish spawn rate calculator by Saintly, we can more efficiently route this by moving fish around to months that are more suited to catching them. For example, while I have the coelacanth originally in September, it's more than twice as likely to be found in March. So by organizing this a bit more efficiently, we get this. Still weighted heavily towards September, but a lot more evenly distributed. Then we break them down by the time of day to catch everything, and then we pick a day within these months to catch them. But it's just not like me to do the research of how to do this and not actually do it, is it? Alright, we're good to go. We're going to start on the 29th of February, 2024 at 9 a.m. Let's do it. So the time for documents and spreadsheets is over. Now it's a matter of doing it. As with most of these challenges, there's always a little extra work that you have to do on top of just the fishing. Long gone are the days of being like, "Can I have a fishing rod, please?" Now we gotta get the materials, we gotta make the rod, and we gotta catch 5 unique fish, and we gotta build the plot for the museum tent. Ugh, what a pain. Now, have you ever had a plan that seems perfect on paper? You write it down and you go like, yeah, alright, I can do that. I was about 2 hours into fishing, having almost finished up everything I needed at February at 9 a.m., and then I had a realization. This is the very frame that I realized that this wasn't possible the way that I drew it up. This is the face of a man who realized he made an oopsie-daisies of giant proportions. A man who looks like his first date said that she had to go to the bathroom and hasn't returned for 20 minutes. A man who's on the plane to Disney World and remembers that he left the stove on. What's the problem, Dagnel? Because I have the stringfish in March, and I'm not going to have the ladder by the time I get the stringfish. And I can't move it to September like I've done with all the other fish that you catch on the upper level cliffs, because it's not going to be available in September. So there were some adjustments that needed to be made. I sort of forgot about story progression when I made this plan, but in hindsight, obviously you can't get a stringfish day 1. Luckily, it is still possible to do this in 4 days. If we make 1 day's worth of progression every day, here are the steps that we'll take as we go. Day 1 will be finishing the tutorial, earning 5,000 Nook Miles, and upgrading our house. Day 2, our house will be built and we can gather materials for the shop. Day 3, the shop will be built and we can put down plots for villager houses. That's the earliest day that we can get a ladder, thus the day that we need to catch the stringfish will need to be either day 3 or day 4. That goes for all clifftop fish though, golden trout, cherry salmon, and char. Luckily, March features all those fish on the same day, though the golden trout's odds are much worse in March than they are in September. Another thing I noticed in redoing this route is that pier-exclusive fish, the giant trevally, mahi-mahi, tuna, etc., will require the vaulting pole, as your pier is never available in the starting area of your island. That means those fish will need to be caught at the earliest on day 2. While I originally had the giant trevally and mahi-mahi in July, we can move those to September, meaning July will now be our first month, then September, then next year to February, and then finishing in March. Alright, we're gonna get started here, and we're gonna do the for real this time. We should be able to go from plan to action. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. That was not in sync, but that's okay. Go. So, July at 9 a.m. features the following fish. Lots of fish will be caught ahead of schedule, though. The horse mackerel was scheduled for February at 9 a.m. The zebra turkey fish was September at 9 a.m. The crucian carp was meant for July, but at 4 p.m. Along with the sweet fish and the bluegill, none of the 5 fish that we caught were meant for right now. That's perfectly fine, of course, as a couple of fish that we do need, the giant snakehead and whale shark, require us to catch 50 total fish before they even spawn. So we're catching everything that we see for the foreseeable future. So now, that leaves ocean sunfish, whale shark, suckerfish, killifish, giant snakehead. See, I might want the giant snakehead some bait as well, but we'll see. The rainbow fish represents my 50th fish caught, meaning that we can now expect to see everything we need in this time frame. Here's everything that we've caught so far. Nothing incredible yet, which is to be expected. It's funny I've only caught 4 things I needed right now versus 17 things meant for later, including the clownfish. Ooh, this big boy? This big boy? Is big boy. Okay. Alright, first cool thing out of the way. And what's better, as well, is I think I needed this right now. Because Napoleon fish only available in July and August. So this isn't something that I'm doing ahead of time. This is something that I needed to do. So that's great. Alright, we got a fin boy here. We got a fin boy. What you got? 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 Yeah. No. No, you guys ain't. No. You guys are clean. You guys are good. Alright, we got that 100 now. Alright, so now everything that I need to spawn can spawn. There it is. Got a surgeonfish. So, now just fin fish in the ocean. And check the pond occasionally. Maybe? Is that small enough? Yeah, I think it is. 27. So now, just the giant snakehead from the pond. And finfish. Yeah, you giant snakehead. I don't think it's giant snakehead, to be clear. Could be koi or carp. Ah! Hey! Lucky here. Alright. Alright, we need ocean sunfish or suckerfish. Not whale shark. It's theoretically a 66% chance that this is something that I need. Alright, has to be ocean sunfish because it's a big rumble. Damn it. Yeah, that's a suckerfish right there. There we go. So now, just the ocean sunfish. Oh, big boy. 50-50. Bam. Let's go. We're done with July at 9 a.m. Hey, you know what? We can knock out 4 p.m. Because guess what? 4 p.m. Sells just a dace. We can do that. It'd be easy. Then 9 p.m., saw shark, hammerhead shark, great white shark, all the remaining fin fish. That might take a while, but hey, if we get the dace fast enough, we can chip away at that maybe. There he is. Dasse. Now we're on to 9 p.m.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'd sure like to be able to get that. Haha. Hey, you think you're funny, guy. Hey, you think you're funny. Huh, that's real funny. Because the only 3 fish that I need in this time frame are the great white shark, the hammerhead shark, and the saw shark. And I don't have a vaulting pole yet. We move on. He's big. Big boy. Hey, alright. I'm on a saw shark diet. I saw a shark and I ate it. My eyes hurt. Oh, this is a big boy. Alrighty. Hey now. Hey now! We just need the hammerhead shark now. Damn it. Hammer! 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 Mmm! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Big, 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 big. It's always this shit. One shark. Always one shark, man. I can't do a single fishing challenge without there being one shark that you need, and it's just not fucking showing up. In many ways... Thank you! Finally. Hammerhead. And now we can move on to September. So we're done with July, aka day 1 of the 4 days that we need. Now the next day that we'll go to is in September, but not before confirming our house upgrade so that we can hop straight into Blathers' tent to receive our vaulting pole. That allows us to access the pier to catch the giant trevally and the mahi-mahi. Those are the 2 fish that we need in September at 9 a.m., along with the crawfish, guppy, neon tetra, piranha, moray eel, ray, and ranchu goldfish. Yeah, goldfish. They're good. One of the biggest, hey, neon tetras. Box of mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese. Explain that one for the video. Was it a pike? Getting pike vibes from this. God, I'm good. Like, I am seriously good. Like, I am stupid with it. Like, I don't think you guys appreciate that I don't think you guys appreciate the generational Animal Crossing talent that you see in front of you. Alright, I'm gonna hit you with something. We're about to do something here. I'm gonna give it my first shot and try to get a mahi-mahi slash giant trevally. 24 bait. We can do it. Is that even a sea bass size thing? Wow, okay. Okay, I'll take it. The challenge is now collecting as much bait as fast as possible, with a hint of fishing on top of it. Yeah, what is this? Oh, okay, alright. We've caught most everything that we need in September at 9 a.m., which is nice because it's the time period with the most fish that I need, in the month with the most fish that I need as well. 46. Holy shit, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ban that fish from this game. Please? My plea to Nintendo. Get rid of these fish that only spawn on the pier. Get rid of these fish that only spawn on upper level cliffs. Get rid of them. Nobody likes them. Nobody likes farming bait for 3 hours to try to get these things. Alright? Nobody likes them. But the thought of getting a giant trevally or a stringfish now, just dread. All I feel is dread. Guppy and ranchu goldfish. That's all that we need at September at 9 a.m. Nice. One bait. Get this. If this is a guppy, then you know what? You know what? You know what? In this moment, you know what? In this moment, game, I forgive you. Alright, so now we're going on to 4 p.m., where we need the soft-shell turtle, catfish, mitten crab, angelfish, arowana, dorado, gar, arapaima, and freshwater goby. So same day at 4 p.m. That's gonna go crazy. Hey, I need that. I was just catching it because I was bored, but... Alright, cool. Catfish. There we go. Nice. Hello. Hello. Hello, Dorado. Or arapaima, maybe, actually. Might be arapaima. Looks bigger. Yeah, that's arapaima, baby. Mm-hmm. Big boy. 53. Maybe. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I just let it go.
Live stream failure.
Nice. Nice. Okay, got that. Now just the arowana. I got it. There we go. Okay, that's everything at 4 p.m. Now just the saddled bee shear at 9 p.m. And getting the job... There we go. Alright, we're done with September. Sweet! Let me just double check that we got everything. Alright, yeah, we think we're done. No, we're not. Oh, in fact, I forgot to get the gar at 4. Oops. Well, I gotta go back and get that now. Damn, challenge over, gotta restart. Through the clever world of editing, we can simply make it a seamless transition. That's it right there. Big man. Alright. For real this time. We are done with September. Now we're on to day 3, February. We already have a good bit of this month's work done. We just need the sea butterfly at 9 a.m., which is very simple. That marks our 60th fish caught, or 3/4 of the way finished. Then to 4 p.m., where we need the bitterling, pond smelt, and koi, also very simple. And the sturgeon, which I was lucky enough to come across without even needing to use bait.
Yes. Yes.
No bait needed. Cool. And now we can go on at 9 p.m. So February is going pretty smoothly, but now we need a blowfish and a barrel eye, two fellas that are not so easy. Really, this time will be used more to gather bait, as they're both in the ocean, and I can farm up manila clams while I look for them, because we're gonna need them. There we go. Now just the barrel eye. That's really good. There's... Nice. Alright, good. Guys, there's only 2 types of people in this world. Lawyers and bug lickers. 63. We are now on to the final day, March. We need to make sure that the day in March is rainy, so let's make sure that we find a rainy day in March. Oh. Put down the plots. Let's do that first. We gotta put down the plots, get the ladder recipe, because March has the stringfish, the golden trout, the char, and the cherry salmon, all 4 of which can only be caught on the upper level cliffs. What did I just do? Did I just puke? Oh, I kicked a snowball. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got scared. Unfortunately, we only knocked out a couple things ahead of time for March, and while it is the 4th and final day of this challenge, it'll likely be one of the hardest. Notable catches include the tuna, the oarfish, the golden trout, the stringfish, and the coelacanth, which is why the 4th day needs to be a rainy day. Luckily, we have lots of firepower to handle these fish. Could this be anything I need? Yes, actually. It can be. Now, tuna. That could be it. Oh, okay. Alright, 1 bait. That is efficiency right there. I want... Yeah, that. Oops! Yeah! 72. Alright, now just, for some reason, the tadpole, the last thing that I need right now. Which, if I come over here... Ooh... Ooh... you know, perchance? Yeah, no, I got confused. It's another pop-eyed goldfish. Dude, I'm not about to waste bait on a fucking tadpole, alright? I'll let it spawn naturally. I'm not wasting bait on a tadpole. I'm not wasting bait to catch a tadpole when I'm gonna need all this bait plus more for the stringfish, golden trout, and char. I'm not doing that, alright? I'll let it spawn naturally. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 99 bait. We have 99 bait, and we're gonna need every single one, because we need the char, the loach, the yellow perch, the cherry salmon, and the golden trout. Most notably, we'll need it for the golden trout and the char, and then, if we have any left over, we'll need it for the stringfish after we're done with that. So now we're gonna go to 4 p.m., to get these 5 fish. We only have 7 total remaining. Alright, let's get the easy ones out of the way then. Let's get the loach and the yellow perch. 2 things that don't require bait. So now we gotta go to the upper level cliffs, which we do have the ladder for now, as we can see. So, I guess let's find a little spot to farm all those guys. Despite the stringfish being listed for 9 p.m., it is possible to get right now, and with 99 bait to help us, I really like our chances. Oh, nice. Alright, got the char. Kind of unexpected that was the first one we were going to get, but I will take it. Alright, got that. Took long enough. Oh, shit. Hang on. Never mind, man. I'm goated. Never mind. I'm goated. 3, 2... 1. Hey, that'd be poetic if I got it on the last one, though, right? Crab apples. Well, I got at least the stringfish. I saw 3 of them, for fuck's sake. Caught 2 of them. Not a single golden trout. I didn't miss a single golden trout-sized thing, so that means I didn't even see a golden trout. Like I said earlier, we're sacrificing the best odds for the golden trout by doing it in March instead of September, but unfortunately, this is just the way that it needs to be done. Luckily, after another hour of grinding, another 70 manila clams, and countless number of dace and yellow perches, we got it. And mahi-mahis. And giant trevallies. Oh my god! Alright, now just 9 o'clock p.m. for the football fish. And I still have bait left over, man. Come on. Yeah, that could be it. Right there. Right there. Yeah. He should say... He should now say some shit like, wait a minute, that means... Whoa! Woohoo! You've got all the fish in 4 individual days. Very good. So a day in... We started in what? July? We needed a day in July, a day in September, a day in February, and a day in March. You only need 4 days to catch every fish in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Bam. Video out.